Hey my lovely water signs, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. Welcome to your 2nd August 2018 reading. This one I'm going to do 3 card draw for each of you for solar eclipse that's happening tomorrow, the 11th. So it's happening in the sun sign of Leo, up by the north node of the moon. So this eclipse is about what we should aspire to, really. I'm not going to do too much astrology, going to get straight into it, see what energies are surrounding you. If you want to know where the eclipse is happening for you in your personal birth chart, then click the links below, all the information you need to know, the cards I'm using, personal readings, birth charts, discount code for the spiritual parlour shop, all that kind of stuff is below. So let's get into it. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes as well, especially shout out to all the wonderful Pisces. Thank you so much for all your views and all your subscriptions. Well, to all of you, but Pisces, your videos have been especially popular. I don't know if it's because for the past, say, 2 months, the same messages have come up for you on 2 different decks for the same, probably the same group of Pisces. I don't know, but the last reading we did, or I did for you, for the last solar eclipse at the end of July, things were looking pretty positive. So I hope whoever those messages were for, that things are still on the up for you. So we'll start with Pisces. Okay, so Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? This is Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, and there's a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, ruler of the 12th house. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, focus. Okay, so the energy is focus, is your past energy. There's a message for Pisces, please let it be known. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, ruler of the 12th house of life. What do they need to know? Moving in the right direction. Yay! I'm so proud of you again, Pisces. Focus, moving in the right direction. And a future energy. What does Pisces need to know, Spirit? The Sun. I knew it. Blessings. Oh, Pisces, this is amazing. This is amazing. Your bottom of the deck energy is the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is a cause for celebration. Basically, the energy of the 3 of Cups. Cups is a suit that deals with our heart, our emotions, our relationships and how we feel. The 3 is a number of expansion, so it is about expanding, a reason to celebrate emotionally, a happy time. I often link this energy to happy events, so things like weddings and pregnancies and business deals, just general happy vibes from the 3 of Cups. And as you can see, you've got 3 women there who are clearly celebrating because there is a reason to celebrate, which is good. I'm so happy that this is the 3 of Cups and not the 3 of Swords, which has been appearing in your readings, you know, previously. So we've gone from the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, and that kind of upset, emotional upset energy, to now emotional happiness. Amazing. Okay, so straight away looking at this spread and these cards that are falling out for you, Pisces, I feel very much like things are on the up. Definitely looking at your future energy with the Sun, things are definitely on the up. In the recent past, though, you've been focused. Depending on when you're watching this video, you're getting focused now, or you have been focused, or your focus has become more aligned to where you should be. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. And this is, as you can see, you've got the guy here who's made all these pentacles, but he's focusing on this one that he's working on now. Now, the suit of Pentacles is linked to finance, wealth, health, you know, it's linked to the tangible things in life, things that we own, okay? It's also linked to health. It's the solid suit, you know, what's secure in our lives, what's stable. So it feels very much to me in the recent past, some Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising have made a decision, or you will make a decision, or you're starting to make a decision on what it is that you should be focusing on and where your energy should be. And maybe you're coming into more alignment with your purpose at this particular moment in time, which is great. And the message is, in the present, you're moving in the right direction. Okay? So you've got the Eight of Pentacles as your past energy, and you've got the Six of Swords as your present energy. Now, this suit typically is a challenging suit. If you've watched it before, you would have heard me say it. There's nothing pretty about the swords. But the Six of Swords is a positive energy in this suit, because it is about moving away, as you can see, from the harsher water. It's about moving away from the difficult times to, you know, more calmer waters. And okay, fair enough, you've got the Six of Swords coming with you, but it's about maybe learning from the past and taking from the past what you can to move yourself forward, move yourself in a new direction, move yourself to calmer waters. So whatever it is that you're doing, Pisces, keep it up, because the message here, what Spirit's showing me, is that you're moving in the right direction, and your focus is much, much more aligned. And whatever it is that you're focusing on, it's going to go well. You've got the Sun in the future. This is such a simple, easy reading. Message is so straightforward and clear that you are on the right path, Pisces, is what I feel like I'm being pushed to say to you. You know, if you have had difficulties in the past, or if you've recently changed direction, you take what resonates with you, Pisces, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's you know, a friendship, whatever direction you're moving in this moment in time, it is definitely leading you to the energy of the Sun, which is the most, for me anyway, as a reader and as an intuitive and as an empath, the most positive card in the deck. It is the most, you can't get any more positive than the Sun, and it's a major arcana card as well. So it's not just day-to-day positivity like maybe the Three of Cups, or day-to-day blessings like this, or even like the Suit of Swords. It is a major thing. It is a big turning point, you know. And the Sun's energy is growth, vitality, blessings, everything that you would associate with the Sun and what the Sun brings us. It brings us that warmth. So you're on the right path, Pisces. I said it last month. You're on the right path. I was extremely proud of you, and I feel even more proud of you now seeing this come out for you again. The cards fell, so they're your messages. I didn't pick them. I didn't pick a deck. They fell. These are your messages from the outside. And whatever it is, whatever you're doing, whatever direction you're going in, there will finally be some kind of reason to celebrate. You know, your Three of Cups here. Underneath that, I peeked the Empress. And the Empress energy is growth, vitality, love as well, you know. So happy vibes for Pisces. You're on the right path. Right, let's pull your angel message. Let's see what comes up here. So what does Pisces need to know, Spirit? If there's a message, if there's anything else that Pisces needs to know, or another Pisces needs to know, please let the message be shown. What does Pisces need to know? Sign from Heaven. Beautiful card. Okay, so you've got Sign from Heaven as your angel message, and it reads, your loved ones in spirit are waving hello and giving you the reassurance that everything will be alright. Everything will be alright, Pisces. Looking good. We're on the up, okay? You've got the Sun and you've got a sign from Heaven to let you know that everything will be alright, as well as your reason to celebrate your bottom of the deck energy. Really positive. This is beautiful. Okay, your postcard from Spirit will be one of these huge cards. So what does Pisces need to know, Spirit? What else does Pisces need to know? What insight can you give to Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising? Okay, that was before. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. What else do they need to know? What energy surrounds them? Here we go. Right, so that one's fallen here. We'll just turn these ones over. So go the right way around. There we go. Alright. So, your actual message, Pisces, reads, it says, Dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. This is funny, now the Sun sign just got this one. Let's come up again for you. It says, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. A good solid foundation and yet flexibility too in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, You can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base. Whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time, or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see that this is true in your life at this moment in time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in your foundations of your life, moving in the right direction, which you have been, so repairing your cracks and being more focused, becoming more aligned with what it is that you should be doing. So you can repair the cracks in your life effortlessly right now, as well as do a general sight check to ensure that your hard work is being well supported, your hard work, your focus. Do this now and you're building a life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles, the sun's blessing, your miracles that will come to visit. Beautiful. Lovely. Last card. Excellent. So everything's going to be okay. You've got your angel card. You've got your future energy as the sun, as your blessings coming in. This message here, this detailed message talking about your hard work, building strong foundations, making sure that everything is solid and your hard work and your focus is in the right place. And you've got that as your past energy here, is your hard work and your focus. So clear message here that you are on the up, Pisces. So what Pisces need to know? Let's pull you an affirmation card. If there's a message for Pisces, that's too many. Message for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please let it be known. What does Pisces need to know? There we go. There's your message. And you've got awareness. So Pisces, it says awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. So be aware. Be aware. There's a message here about being aware. I mean, you're obviously on a journey. Obviously, because you know that movement's here. So you're obviously on a journey, and awareness will always need to be, you know, around you when you're on some kind of journey. So good luck. Oh, I feel so happy. I feel so happy to be able to pass on this message to you, Pisces, especially after the last few months. Whoever those messages resonated for that had been coming up, but now it looks as though they've been a complete flip for some of you. And if this message is for other Pisces who the last couple of messages didn't resonate with, at least now you know that if you are manifesting something, if you're in your life, if you're being more focused on something, if you've put yourself in alignment in a new direction and you're making some sort of journey or departure, or you're moving forward, or you're traveling in some way, that everything is okay. Okay, Pisces, we'll have a wonderful eclipse when it comes around tomorrow, at whatever time, depending on where you are in the world. Have a wonderful eclipse. I'll see you in about 2 weeks when I do your September readings. I'll start doing the September readings towards the end of August. Any information you need to know is linked in the description box. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. If you are new here, why not? You can click the subscription button, subscription bell. You'll be notified when I do your full reading, where you have like a proper 6-card draw rather than just a past, present, future reading like this, from September moving forward. And I'll see you soon. So take care, Pisces, and good luck. And thank you for all your interaction over the last few months. I'll see you soon. Take care. Hey Cancer, how are you? Welcome to your August 2018 second reading for the solar eclipse. I did an introduction at the beginning, a brief one about what's happening tomorrow, and you know, all the information that you need to know is linked down in the description box. I'm just going to get straight into it. Do a free card, past, present, future energy for you guys. Won't talk too much astrology today. We've got a lot going on astrology wise, and so let's just see what the messages are for you. So Cancer, okay, let's start again. Spirit, if there's a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, please let it be known. what does Cancer need to know? Ace of Pentacles, new offer, new beginning, could be financial, definitely something new. Okay, what else does Cancer need to know? Abundance. This feels like a message to do with money, finance, or work. Okay, some kind of abundance coming in. What else does Cancer need to know? Sun, moon, and rising. Okay, 2 flips over there. That's too many. Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. If there's a message, please let it be known. Okay. Woo, ships coming in. The 3 of Wands. Cancer, what have you been up to? Because whatever you've been up to, whatever you've been wishing for, is coming in. It's right there. It's coming in, and it's right there. So your bottom of the deck energy, Cancer, is the World, which is a brilliant, brilliant energy to have. This is completion. This is one chapter has ended, and a new chapter is just about to start. It is the last card in the major arcana cards for the tarot, and it is, you know, it signifies that you've learned all the lessons that you need to learn. You've gone through all the stages that you need to go through. It basically tells us that we're about to start something brand new. A whole brand new chapter in our life is about to start. So that's really, really good energy. Now, so looking at the main cards that have fallen out is your message. So the Ace of Pentacles is your past energy. So it could be that recently something's coming to you. Maybe an offer's been handed to you, or there's been some kind of opportunity present itself to you, or if it hasn't already, it could be that it will come up, depending on when you're watching this video. I feel very strongly that this could be linked to finance. I do feel like this is more of an abundance message, but it could be that it is, you know, romantically for some of you. You take what resonates with you and you leave what doesn't. So there's an offer that's coming in. It could be, whatever this offer is, it's something solid. It's something reliable, being that the Pentacles suit. The Pentacles deals with money, wealth, what we own, our health. It's the suit of being solid. It's the suit of grounding. Also represents all the earth signs. So it could be that if this is romance, it could be a earth sign person, so a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Okay, but there's some kind of offer from the recent past that will be coming to you, or has already come to you. Now, in the present moment, what it's showing me is the abundance card, the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel very much like this offer is going to be worthwhile looking into, and you can definitely expect some kind of return from it. The 9 of Pentacles, you know what the suit represents, but 9 as a number is a number of contentment in the tarot. So across the tarot, in all the suits, probably other than the Wands suit, 9 is a number of, or it represents a number, it represents an area of our life, depending on the suit, that we are content, we have everything we need. And in the suit of Pentacles, it is just that. It's about being able to stop for a moment and just smell the roses and see what's going on. As you can see, you've got a lady here who's in a garden. She's got birds around her. The sky's blue. She's got all her pentacles here. She's really wanting for nothing. She's not dressed in, you know, old raggedy clothes or anything. So the 9 of Pentacles is very much about that contentment and having everything you need and abundance. So this offer, whatever it is, it's going to be worth looking into. Definitely. I feel something's going to come back to you, and I feel very, very strongly like you're going to get a good return because you've got the 3 of Wands as your future energy. So once it comes in, you know, and some abundance starts to flow, you really, really will expect a very good return, because the 3 of Wands is the card of expectation, and the Wands suit deals with passions, what we love, creativity. So, you know, it's about expectation, because you've done all the work at the 2, you've had the Ace, okay, you know, you've had the offer, the 2, you do the work, you do the planning in this particular suit, and at 3, you expect something to come back. You know, you can see a guy standing here, looking out at the ships, expecting something to come in. He's got 3 solid wands planted in the ground, you know, because they're there standing firm. So now it's time for his return on whatever it is he's invested in. So I feel very much like there's gonna be some kind of opportunity. Now, whether this be work, a job, business, or love, something's coming into you. And I feel if it is love, it could be an earth sign person, but that doesn't mean disregard everybody else that comes into you with a decent offer of a relationship or love. It's just the way that it's presenting, that you've got a lot of earth in the spread. It's earth, you know, what's coming in the abundance is showing the earth, and I feel very much like it is stability. So even if it is a person, it feels as though maybe this person can offer you some kind of stability, because it's that stability suit, you know, it's the solid suit. So either way, wherever this is going, whether it's a person, place, or thing, or a job, or whatever is coming into you, or whatever offer is made, that you know, I think you can expect a really, really good return on in the future. It's going to open up a new chapter with the World card, or that chapter has already opened for you now, and you're going in a new direction. You take what resonates with you, Cancer, but there's definitely some kind of new state of mind, a new way of living, a new chapter, a new direction. There's been a completion, you know, that the old has passed, and now it's all about these new opportunities with the aces coming in. We had the last solar eclipse, not the one that's happening tomorrow, but it was lunar eclipse, sorry, back in July in my sun sign Aquarius, which was about releasing and letting go and completing things and cleaning up and dealing with old karma, because it was at the south node of the moon. And then we had the one before that, that was in your sun sign in Cancer. So it could be, you know, whatever you've been working on since maybe the beginning of July, whatever you've been wrapping up, whatever you've been manifesting, is about to come to fruition now, and you can expect to return, and there is a new chapter and a new start. So brilliant, brilliant energy. It feels really good. It feels really good. I feel like it's financial. I feel like it's finance and it's wealth that's being put to me, but it could play out that it is love, relationship wise, but whatever it is, it's stable. It's a stable offer, stable opportunity, and it will bring something in. Okay, what does Cancer need to know, Spirit? Let's pull an angel card. What else does Cancer need to know? There's a message for Cancer. Here we go. Oh, we've got 2. That's too many. One clear message. Okay, there we go. There's your one clear message. And it says you've got family harmony. So this might not be linked to this message here. This might be for another Cancer. But you've got family harmony. And it says your loved ones form a strong pillar of support. Embrace their love, and put the past issues behind you. So your loved ones form a strong pillar of support. Embrace their love and put past issues behind you. So that could be a separate message for any Cancer that needs to hear that. If you've had family drama, which, let's face it, is always quite possible in all of our families, you know, put it behind you, because they are there to support you if you can. Okay, maybe start that new chapter with the world, you know, with your family, if that's what it means for you. Okay, your postcard from Spirit with a detailed message. Let's get one of these. So what does Cancer need to know, Spirit? If there's a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, there we go. There's your message. That didn't take very long to pull out. So it says, dearest you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form that takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd, to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also one with the world and an individual, yet you are part of a great world. Both truths have led you to this moment where you are saying you're on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. You are on the right track. Listen to your soul, check in with your spirit, and keep going. There you go, keep going. So you've got a unique purpose and destiny to fill, Cancer, and you know your happiness is not, basically saying your happiness is not a destination. You don't just arrive and it's just going to happen like that. It's about firming up a commitment and experiencing certain things and doing whatever it takes. So yeah, it sounds very much like if you are in a period of transition, that feels like a transition period. If there's a Cancer out there who's in a period of transition and maybe things have been a bit wobbly, it could well be in transition with the world energy here, like a new chapter. Maybe things have been a bit wobbly or you've been a bit uncertain. Just know that you're on the right track and that it's about the experience. It's about the experience that you're going to need to have while you're on this journey. Firming up commitments to a certain experience, whatever it takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures. So yeah, enjoy the ride is the message that I'm getting. If you're on a period of, or you're in a period of transition, enjoy the ride. Know that, you know, you go through these certain things, or we experience certain things because that is part of our destination, part of our journey. Okay, your affirmation card. What does Cancer need to know? That was quick as well. Flexibility. This ties in so well with this message here. Flexibility. I like this card. So it says flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, but don't break. So tying in with this message here, you know, knowing that whatever it is that you need to experience, you have to experience it, and that's just because it's part of the journey. Bend, be flexible, but don't break. Flow through the turbulence or the tough times or the challenges or whatever it is that you may be facing, Cancer, and know that it's part of it, and eventually you will arrive where you're meant to be, your happiness and your destination. So these messages do tie in. They almost feel like they're separate messages from here. But what I can say is there is an offer, there is some abundance, and there is a great return coming to you, Cancer, for whatever it is you've been manifesting or whatever it is that will present itself moving forward once that offer comes up. So don't overlook anything. Look at things closely. Any offers that come your way, look at them closely. So good luck. Have a wonderful rest of August. I'll see you in about 2 weeks when I do your September readings for you. So do go ahead, subscribe if you're new here. If you haven't, press the subscription button and the bell, and you'll be notified when I upload the full reading for you with a proper 6-card spread, plus your angel cards, not just the past, present, future energy like I did today for the eclipse. All the information is linked below. Thank you for those of you that have requested personal readings, birth charts, all that kind of stuff. All the details on the cards, everything is in the description box. There's also a discount code there for the Spiritual Parlour shop for all candles and all that kind of stuff. So check it out, grab yourself a discount up on Etsy, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Good luck, Cancer. Have a wonderful August. See you soon. Okay, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Scorpio. Sorry, I've just done Cancer. Welcome, Scorpio, the last of my water signs, to your 2018 lunar, I can't speak today, the 2018 solar eclipse reading. Sorry, Mercury is in retrograde and it's just messing up my communication this evening. Sorry about that. So welcome to your reading, and this is the second one for the month of August, particularly in preparation for tomorrow's eclipse. I'm just going to do a 3-card past, present, future for you guys. I'm not going to do the big 6-card spread like I normally do each month because I did do one for August already 2 weeks ago, which you can find in the playlist Scorpio. So I did my introduction at the beginning. I won't waste too much time. All the information you need to know is linked in the description box below. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the existing ones. Thank you for all your likes and shares and comments. And those of you that have requested personal readings and birth charts and good candles and stuff from the Spiritual Parlour store, thank you so much. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Okay, Spirit, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Okay. The same, you know, I say this because these cards, or some of the cards like this, have fallen for you in the last 2 readings that I've done for you. There's been some kind of upset or some kind of loss. I don't know if this message is for the same people, but the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles has just fallen out. So we'll see. Okay, so we've got past and we've got the present energy. Okay, what does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? This situation that I'm picking up on, what I keep tapping into, this Scorpio person or persons, what do they need to know for the future about the situation I can see or that I've been picking up on? Okay, we've got two. I'm going to take both of them because they obviously fell out. They're meant to be read. So we've got the Six of Wands, which is very, very good future energy, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so your bottom of the deck energy is expansion. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles suit is about stability, wealth, what we own, money, finance, stability, that kind of area of life. Also represents all the earth signs, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I really can't speak, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's because it's getting late as well. So Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But the number 3 is the number of expansion. So it could be that, you know, there's an opportunity there to work with someone on something, to expand something. Could be to do with a relationship. It could be to do with the financial area of life. You take what resonates with you, but your underlying energy is expansion, okay, and working with others. Now, looking at the message that actually fell out for you, as I said, when I did the last reading for you, for the last eclipse, and I did your August one, the message was around challenge. It was, you had a lot of swords that fell out, and it was you know, just general challenge and disappointment. And it's showing me here again the disappointment from the past, the Three of Swords, the heartache, potentially the betrayal, potentially the deceit or some kind of lie, but it's heartache, okay, that you've been feeling in the past. It's showing that to me here. And it's also showing in the present the feeling of loss. And I feel as though that's obviously clearly linked to this heartache because you've got the Five of Pentacles. Now, Pentacle suit, as I mentioned, is about stability, but this is about loss of stability. It's about poverty. It's about not having enough. You take what resonates with you. As you can see, you know, the energy of this card of the Five of Pentacles is exactly as it looks in the card. Not having enough, one person being out in the cold, poverty, loss. 5 as a number generally across the tarot is quite challenging in all the suits. It is the number of challenge. But having said that, Scorpio, I mean, I've done the last 2 readings and it did present some kind of challenge, and it's shown up here again in the past, and you're feeling the loss in the present. The future does look very, very good because you've got the Six of Wands. So there's success. It feels very much to me like this is a message to say to you, Scorpio, this disappointment, this heartache, potentially the loss that you felt or that you are feeling, you know, there's future success. But you also had the Queen of Wands fall out, so it feels very much like, you know, you're going to need to get back up on your horse. And the Queen of Wands energy is very determined, very strong, goes after exactly what it is she wants. Doesn't matter if you're a guy watching this, it's more about the energy, but that is the energy of this particular queen. She is the go-getter. She doesn't take no for an answer, and she knows how to navigate through life to achieve what it is that she wants. She's like the overachiever. She's like the queen that sets out to, you know, fulfill her purpose, fulfill what it is that she's been put here to do. So I feel very much for you, Scorpio, that, you know, this situation that's come up the last couple of times for you, for a particular Scorpio, if this doesn't resonate, then obviously this message isn't for you. It feels very much like this is a message for a particular person or particular persons. I can't imagine this would resonate with everybody because it is about loss. But, you know, this heartache, this loss, the feeling of loss and poverty that you're feeling at the moment, you know, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There will be some kind of success. Now, the Six of Wands is about passion, as I mentioned with the Queen. Wands is about what we enjoy, our creativity. Could also be linked to romance because, you know, romance is passionate. But the energy is that you will find some kind of success because you've got a guy here on a horse, and he's being publicly celebrated. Like, he's out, you know, with other people and they're publicly celebrating with him. So this could be a person, this heartache could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a thing. Take what resonates with you. But whatever it is that caused the heartache in the past and that you're feeling the loss over, you know, there will be a replacement. There will be something else coming in, and you need to make sure that you keep your passion alive so that you can receive it. You keep your ambition and your determination alive so that you can receive it. Your underlying energy is expansion, you know, and we only really get a chance to expand once we grab the opportunity. So it could be that once this success comes in, or once you've moved forward from this situation, this feeling of loss, that there will be an opportunity to expand. If this was a job that was lost, if this wasn't a person, it was a job, or it was something of more value, or when I say more value, because that's not to say that people aren't valuable, but something more tangible like a job, a home, even money, because this is the Pentacle suit. Whatever this loss represents for you, there will be success at the end of the end of the tunnel is what I'm being pushed to say. You know, moving forward, there will definitely be success and an opportunity to expand, you know. So that's the past, present, future energies. I'm going to pull you an angel card. What a Scorpio. That was quick. Peer pressure. Okay, I always read the cards that fall and flip out if they fall out in a certain way, and this one fell out quite quickly. Peer pressure is your message, and it says, don't let others coerce you into a decision. You know in your heart what the right choice is. So I don't know if that relates to this message here for some Scorpios, or if this is a separate message for others of you that need to hear it. But it's about peer pressure and not being pushed to make a decision. You know, not being pushed to, you know, follow what's in your heart. You make the decision from your heart. Don't let others push you into a decision either way. Don't let anybody coerce you. You go with what's in your heart, Scorpio. Okay? Especially if it's linked to this situation here. Okay, and whoops. Now these cards are huge. I can barely even hold them in my hands. It's too many. Okay, your postcard from Spirit, your larger message is, okay, so what does Scorpio need to know? Spirit, there's a message for, it's too many, let's fix. Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising, please let it be known. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know in this moment in time? Scorpio, 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 too many. These cards are huge. I don't know why they make them so big. Impossible to shuffle. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. There we go. Okay, we've got one that's flipped over here. So we'll take this one. That's your message. So, Scorpio, it says, dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let us help you. This is a message from your angels, from the spirits. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part, now let us do ours. You would be awestruck, awestruck if you knew how many strings we've pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and what you desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-coordinator, you need to remember to allow partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember though that Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust your spirituality and trust Spirit's ideas, because they are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, the miracle will have taken place. So if you're trying to manifest something, Spirit, if you're trying to, if you have been asking for guidance, if you have been asking for help, then they hear you. Your angels and your spirits and your guides, they hear you. But they're asking you to maybe focus on something else and let the miracle happen. Let the miracle, the success of the future that's here for you, happen. Because they have heard you. Your guides and your angels have heard you. And now it's time to just sit back, relax, and let the magic happen. So good luck with this situation, Scorpio. I really, really do hope that by the time September rolls around and it's time for you to do your September reading, that you get a really positive message and there's some movement on this situation, or there's, at least the Three of Swords has stopped appearing, or any sword suit, like the challenges have gone from the recent past. Thank you for your like, share, subscribe, and all your interactions. I will see you in 2 weeks. Any information that you need to know, Scorpio, will be linked down below. Personal readings, all that kind of stuff. Just check the description box, okay? I'll see you in a few weeks. Take care.